What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the top 5 product categories to be selling in January and February, and some of the things that you need to be looking for in your products moving forward into these new months. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, and real quick, I want to give you an update on how things are going with the store. So as you can see, yesterday we generated just over $9,500 in sales, and so far on the month, we're almost coming up to the end of the month. We're just under $290,000 this month in sales. So we're looking to cross over that $300,000 per month mark. And we're looking on track to hit that. But I just want to let you know that going over the exact same fundamentals of product research that I'm using currently with this store and the other stores that I run. And these things are the key takeaways to my success, our students' success, because the product is the most important thing in this business. And if you can lock down your product research and focus into selling good products, it's going to make your life so much easier when running this business. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, so before we get into the actual product category reveal, I'm going to break down the simplified product research criteria that you need to be using when validating any products that you find or are considering testing. This is going to give you the highest chance of success with each and every product test, and make sure that you're setting yourself up for high potential success before you spend any money on ads. So let's break it down. All right, so just before we get into it, I'm just gonna let you know that product research tools are not needed to find high potential winners. Now, a lot of people out there, say that you need these tools, you need these ad spy tools, Shopify spy tools. You don't need them. What I'm doing in this video is helping you become a product research machine yourself so that you're not reliant on tools and softwares to do the research for you, because your product in this business is the most important thing, and relying on softwares and tools in order to find you products that you can scale isn't the most efficient way to grow your business. So let's go over our simplified criteria that you need to be looking at with each product. And the first thing on the list is that we want, and most importantly, your products need to be eye-catching, right? So eye-catching as in the creative needs to be eye-catching, the products itself needs to catch attention, and really needs to have the ability to stop somebody from scrolling, right? When we're selling online, we're selling to people's news feeds or their stories, and we need to grab their attention, right? So having a high eye-catching creative or product itself is very, very important. The next thing is that we want to have high perceived value. So this means that you want to sell products that provide value to somebody's life and are perceived in the market as something that is expensive, right? Most times we want to be able to mark up our products in order to make a profit at the end of the day when running paid ads, and having products and testing products that have a high perceived value is a really great way to set yourself up for a good margin, right? So selling products that provide value to the customer and aren't just seen as cheap junk that you can get at like a gas station. The next thing is that you want to easily know your avatar, right? You want to understand who it is that you're going to be marketing this product to, because this is going to be what's involved with your ad copy, how you structure your creatives, what you're saying in your creatives, how you outline the product, so on and so forth, and wrap it all up with marketing that correlates to that person. Right? So we want to be looking for products that we have an understanding of, who it is that we're going to go after, because if you're trying to sell a product to somebody that you really don't know would buy the product, you're going to have a hard time marketing that product and driving those impulse purchases. The next thing is that this is really important, that you want to have wow factor or solve a problem or both, right? So wow factor is that factor of uniqueness, something that you can't typically find in your big box stores like Walmart or Target, and has a unique selling factor to it, right? Something that you can use in your marketing, or maybe a feature or a function of the product that is unique and different than others that are similar to it, or other products in other industries, right? So that wow factor is something that goes, wow, it makes somebody say, wow, I need this, right? When they first see it, or go, oh my God, that would be awesome for this person, or I need this in my life because of this. It has that wow factor that not only catches attention, but creates desire, right? Another way to create desire is by solving a problem, right? Finding a problem that somebody has in their life, providing them a product that creates that solution. Now, not all winning products must solve a problem. That's another big myth in the industry, is that you have to sell problem-solving products. It's just a bonus if it does. Next thing is that you need to have a profitable margin, right? We don't want to sell products, end up selling it and realizing, wow, I'm not leaving myself enough room to really make a healthy margin at the end of the day. And my suggestion is to run a minimum of a 2.5x markup on your cost of goods sold. So your product and what it costs to ship it from your supplier, right? So if you're selling a product for, or say you're buying a product for 20 bucks and you're selling it for 60, that would be a 3x markup, right? So 2.5 on that is going to be anywhere around a $55 selling price. And I like to suggest that you have a minimum of $30 profit margin on a single unit sold. Now it's different if people are buying multiple or you're selling some sort of bundle, but to have a minimum markup of $30, so profit margin minimum of 30 bucks is really important, because anything below that, you're going to have a tough time, running purchase conversion ads and getting a cost per purchase, lower than that amount. Bonus is bundleability. This is a really, really big one. I put it on this as a bonus, but honestly, it's critical to get your average order value up. Selling products that most people will buy more of in the same order, or that you can upsell and create bundles with, is going to help you tenfold when running ads, right? If people are buying multiple products in the same order, it's going to increase your average order value, meaning that you're getting more profit per order, per customer, and allow you to spend more on ads and beat out the competition, right? Because at the end of the day, the people who can spend more on advertising are going to be able to scale further. So this is a simplified breakdown of what you need to be looking at, the no fluff, explanation of what it really takes in a product to have mass scaling potential. So without any further ado, let's jump into the actual products. Hey guys, just real quick before we get into the categories and the product reveals, I just want to ask that if you've got any value or learned anything at all from this video, that you go down and like this video, as it helps keep me motivated to make more videos like this and really just helps the channel grow. And also, if you haven't already, click subscribe and subscribe to the channel, as I'm dropping value bombs like this each and every week on the week. And if you want to take your business and where you're at right now to the next level, I want to invite you to join our Discord group down below. The link's going to be in the bio. This is where you can get the answers to your questions each and every day. Chat with us directly, depending on where you're at with your business, to help get you to that next level and get access to all the resources that you would literally ever need to scale your business. So that link's going to be right down below, and we'll see you there. But let's jump into the products. All right, guys. So the first product that's up on our list here is this really unique kind of looking winter sport goggles, right? So as we move into the first category of winter sports and outdoor activities, especially this time of year when we're about to get some more snow in the big three countries and multiple other parts of Europe and worldwide, we're going to be looking into products that we can sell in those categories. This one specifically caught my eye because not only was it a product that fit that category, but it was a unique version that had wow factor and unique selling factors to it, right? So this isn't a normal pair of goggles. Obviously, this is a full face mask that's attached and can be detached from those goggles. So not only does this protect your eyes, but it also protects your face, and honestly looks pretty cool. So this has that wow factor. It's got that uniqueness that you can't typically find out there in big box stores, and has a functionality to it that is a lot different than other potential similar products in this industry. Our potential profit margin on this is decent. Right here, we're looking at about a $15, $16 cost of goods sold, and this is just on this one listing. If you're working with a private fulfillment team, you're most likely going to be able to get a better cost per unit. So I could definitely see something like this selling for, say, $39.99 plus shipping, especially if you're really painting the perceived outcome of what you're going to get when you are wearing this. Not only are you going to look cool, but you're going to feel better, you're going to perform better, and you're going to have more protection from the elements when out on the slope. And so this was definitely a product that I thought had potential if executed properly. Next up on our list, we're going to be looking into home entertainment. So as we move into the winter season, obviously people are going to be spending more time indoors and looking for entertainment with their friends and family as they're spending more time inside. Basically, I'm looking for different things that can create entertainment, something that people can do with their family that's fun and keeps spirits light throughout the dark, cold winter. So this was just an example of something that I found. This is like a ring hook game. This is a product that needs more explaining, so I would run this with a video rather than an image. But this is definitely something that you could get a lot of engagement with an engaging video. Looking at a bit of a higher cost of goods sold, again, you could probably get a better price on that. I could see something like this selling for, because it's more of a specialty item, selling upwards of 40, potentially even $50. Again, if done right. Now, obviously, you can go and find other listings that might have better creatives. This one wasn't amazing, but there are lots of other listings here that you go and search around to find better imagery, to find better videos that you could then use in your marketing. The next category that we're going to be looking at is actually moving into Valentine's Day gift giving, right? So obviously Valentine's Day is until February 14th, but people are wanting to get prepared, make sure that they're not last minute shopping and scrambling to make Valentine's Day an extra special day for that loved one of theirs. And one of the categories that we're looking at here is actually different pieces of jewelry for those Valentine's Day gifts. Now, there's lots of different Valentine's Day gifts that you can potentially test out, but you're going to want to be testing ahead of time, especially considering that you want to be able to get that product to that person before the actual day of Valentine's Day. So typically I'd like to start a minimum of a month ahead, maybe 6 weeks out, and start testing those products for Valentine's Day. Now, this product here has a really good cost of goods sold. It's only about $8. You could definitely sell this for 30, $35 plus shipping because it's a specialty item again, right? It's got this really nice little letter that you put inside the envelope. It's unique. It's not something that a lot of people have seen before. It's not something that you can get in your average traditional store, and has a lot of great creatives. Now, obviously, again, there's other listings that you can go in and try and find some better creatives, but a video creative showing the actual opening of the envelope and the little note inside being revealed would be a really powerful creative. I could see this doing well on Facebook and TikTok, and just having that unique selling factor and wow factor that catches attention, wrapping it all up in a really great offer that's meaningful, emotional, and tailors towards what's coming up around the corner of Valentine's Day. All right, so the next category we're looking at is the gym, fitness, and at-home fitness category. Because we're moving into New Year's, people are going to be having New Year's resolutions, and it's typically the spike in the fitness and overall being more active industry, whether that be at the gym, at home, so on and so forth. And I find that a lot of people who kind of go through these cycles of wanting to do the new year, new me kind of fitness challenge and get back into things don't typically go to the gym. People that go to the gym are usually people that stick it out, people that make it a habit and commit to going to the gym, people that make that commitment just to themselves. A lot of times will want to work out at home where they feel more comfortable. Maybe they're not so comfortable going to the gym yet, and just want to get involved with being healthier, fit, and making this new year their year, right? So this was a big product a couple years ago. A lot of people crush it with this product, and I wanted to use this as an example. You can go out and find other products that are similar, or even potentially test this out yourself. But these weight bands allow you to not only work out from home and get a full body workout if you use it right, but also allows you to change the resistance of the bands so that you can work your way up to bigger weights, so on and so forth. This is again a product that would need videos, but you could get videos made. Obviously, there's a lot of different creators out there that can help you with videos. You could hire a video editor to put something together for you. But something like this could do really well. It's, again, executed properly. So products like this, there's a lot of different variations of products like this. Here's a push-up board, so on and so forth, of at-home, entry-level fitness equipment. But yeah, let's get into the next one. And then category number 5 that we're going to look at today is just home decor, right? People spending more time inside, not only home entertainment, but people want to make their home improved, upgraded, better, more custom to their needs and wants. And a good way to do that is with home decor. A fresh look. Maybe it's something that they've been putting off, and they're making it their goal this year to really revamp their home, give it a fresh new feel as we move into the new year. So this product here is what I call a crossover between two categories or niches, right? So we've got, not only is it a piece of decor, it's a really nice sculpture, but it is also a crossover of a passion or a hobby of people who are interested in reading, right? There's a lot of diehard readers out there, people that love reading books, that people are into novels and different authors and so on and so forth. And this is where we cross over a piece of or an item, to say better, that crosses over with a passion or a hobby, right? So something like this would be tailored specifically to people who are interested in reading, who are interested in maybe even writing or novels, so on and so forth. And that has a very big potential of bundleability as well, right? So each of these pieces are listed on here for about $5-6 and could be easily sold in some sort of bundle, right? So your product right here where all three are being shown could be bundled up into an irresistible offer to get the entire set, listing each of them at X amount, but if you get the set of three, it's X amount off, right? It would be a bundle deal, something that is intriguing, paints the perceived value of each sculpture individually, and then gives them an irresistible offer to buy all three for their home. And then you would go after, obviously, the interests of people who are interested in reading, people who are interested in, certain authors, so on and so forth. So we can target people that really love to read and that resonate with this piece of decor. And this is, again, just an example and something to consider when looking at different decor pieces, things that cross over with an item and a specific hobby, interest, or passion of somebody's can be a really powerful way to put the right product in front of the right person and breed impulse purchases, which is what we're looking at. All right, and there you have it, guys, the top 5 categories that you can be testing moving into January and February. Now, again, I just want to ask that if you got any value from this video, please drop a like, as it helps me more than you know. Stay motivated to put out more content and continue reaching more people within the algorithm. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, as I'm going to be dropping videos just like this every single week on the week. And again, if you want to take it one step further, I want to invite you to join our private e-commerce Discord group down below. This is where you can get direct access to me and my business partners, get answers to your questions each and every day, and be a part of a growing community who's on the same path that you're on. So again, I hope you got some value in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.